Hey, welcome to my channel. This is Ashley of Ashley's Fitness Party. If you've never been here before, welcome. This is from my series, Let's Talk About, right? Where we just talk about things regarding health, fitness, and wellness. Today, we're going to do part 4 and part 5, and my closing remarks on my migraine scare and migraines that mimic other chronic illnesses. I've been reading directly from what I wrote down on paper because I just don't want to forget anything or leave anything out. So we're going to start right in. Um, Also, before I get started, I just wanted to say, make sure you if you like this video, make sure you click that like button and subscribe if you want to hear more of health, fitness, and wellness. Just me bringing the truth to you about my personal experience with different health scares that I've gone through, and also as a fitness and wellness instructor, just things that I would suggest to you to make your life more enhanced. All right, so here we go. We're on part 4. I call this part Searching Everywhere for Answers. At one point, I thought maybe my symptoms were caused by parasites. So I started a parasite cleanse, hoping that it would help. But after the TIA scare and everything I had experienced, I started paying closer attention to my symptoms. That's when I began noticing a pattern. I realized I'd have been having really severe migraines. My symptoms lined up with neurological migraine effects. I was not following a migraine friendly diet. And physically, I felt like I might also be dealing with vitamin deficiencies. So, looking back, I realized I likely had low vitamin D and B vitamins, which can worsen fatigue, neurological symptoms, and your overall health. And just a side note, Black people tend to have lower D and B vitamin absorption issues. And therefore, they do have symptoms related to this deficiency more than their counterparts. Okay. So I came to a huge realization. I noticed one specific trigger in my daily routine. I was drinking lemon water all day long. From the moment I woke up in the morning, throughout the day, and at night, I was drinking lemon water, right? And it turns out lemon juice was triggering my migraines and stress on top of that. And it was basically the perfect storm. All right, part 5, the diagnosis and what I learned. Finally, after all the testing, the fear, the ER visits, and the confusion, I saw a neurologist. And I finally got some answers. I was diagnosed with persistent aura without infarction. So, what does this mean? It affiliates with migraines, of course, but you're going to, the lights are going to be brighter, the sounds are going to be louder. Persistent means that it's happening every day, daily. And it also consists with inner ear issues. It controls balance and your equilibrium. So this also explained some of the neurological episodes I was having, the dizziness, the sensory changes, the facial drooping scare, the confusion, and the physical symptoms. Everything finally made sense. So what felt like a life-threatening mystery illness was actually severe migraines presenting in complex neurological ways. Wow. So my closing message. This experience taught me a few huge lessons. First, migraines are not just headaches. No. The headaches that you get from migraines are just part of the full picture. They can mimic serious neurological conditions. Second, triggers matter more than you think. Diet, stress, deficiencies, and even something small as lemon juice can make a massive difference. So you do have to know what triggers your migraines in your diet also. And third, if you feel something is wrong with your body, keep advocating for yourself until you get answers. Do not put it off. It took me months to keep going back and forth to the doctor in the emergency room before finally we got to the bottom of it. And I did have to see a specialist. I had to see a neurologist. And finally we got to the bottom of it. If you've ever had scary health symptoms, migraines, or a long diagnosis journey, you're not alone. You're not alone. All right. I want you to drop your experience in the comments. I'd really love to hear your story too. And if this video helped you feel seen or informed you of something, let me know that too. I love to know that I'm helping in some way to the community. Other than that, thank you for sticking around and hearing out my story. Make sure you watch part 1 and 2 and part 3 and 4. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your day. God bless you. And remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Take care. Bye-bye.